Hi guys, so we're going to take a look at a few more examples of how to do integration by substitution. Okay, so on this problem we have 5x cubed and then parentheses to the third power dx. So we want to start by identifying what's our u, what's our inside function, and then go through the derivative process, substitute, and then find the antiderivative. Okay, so because we have this binomial inside of parentheses to the third, this is going to be our u. Okay. So off on the side, I'm going to do u is equal to 2x to the fourth plus 5. And now I need to figure out what is the derivative of that expression. And it should partially at least match up with this term out here. Okay. So the derivative of 2x to the fourth, bring down the 4, make this an 8. Keep the x, take 1 away from the exponent. Okay. The derivative of a constant by itself is 0. So that will go away. And then I have the dx. Okay. Now we're used to seeing that this matches this perfectly, but it doesn't, okay? So we need to make a slight modification to this so that the substitution process will work properly, okay? The only difference between the 8x cubed and the 5x cubed is the coefficient, okay? The variable part is the same in both terms. So what we want to do is we want to make that 8 into a 5, and there's two ways you can do it. You can say, all right, what would I multiply 8 by to make it into a 5? That's usually a fraction. But what I like to do is just take that 8, divide it to the other side. I'm going to make this 1/8 of du is equal to x cubed dx. Okay. And then I could go through, I could multiply both sides by 5 to get it to match that 5 right there. Or I can just pull that 5 out in front, like this, cross that off, put it out in front of the original problem, because we know that we can pull a coefficient out in front of the integral sign. So here's my rewrite. I'm going to do it over on the board to the side. Okay, so now this is the same thing as, all right, I'm going to keep that 5 out in front. Okay, the x cubed dx, right here, x cubed dx is equal to 1/8 of du. So I'm going to have a 1/8 and a du, like that, okay? And then the other part, we said that this inside piece was u, so now I have u to the third power. Okay, so that's the rewriting piece. So I'm going to pull that 1/8 out in front with the 5 to make it one coefficient instead of two separate ones. And now I should be ready to go ahead and find my antiderivative. Okay. So constant will stay out in front. Multiply by the antiderivative of u to the third. Keep the letter. Change the exponent. Divide by the new exponent. Don't forget to write your plus c at the end. Okay. Now we just want to simplify the coefficient as much as we can and then also replace the u. All right. So 5/8, think of this as 1/4. That's going to be 5 over 32. And then I have u to the fourth power plus c. But what was u equal to? So if you look back over here, we had that u was equal to 2x to the fourth plus 5. So now I'm going to have 5 over 32, parentheses to the fourth plus c. And in the parentheses, I put my u. And that u, again, is 2x to the fourth plus 5. So this is our final answer right here. This is the antiderivative of that original function.